Right, we're live on live on Twitch. Just gonna wait for YouTube, and then we'll get into this. Just gonna check it's all working on Twitch. Cool. Looks like we're working on YouTube. Cool. Yeah, we're live on Twitch. Twitch stream doesn't seem to be working very well. Alright, cool. Hopefully it works. Let's just check out YouTube. Cool, yeah, we're live. Right, let's get into this. Yeah, we're going to be making an RM Tunde beat again. Drop in the comments if you want me to make any other type of beats, but for the moment that's what we're going to be doing, and yeah, let's get straight into this. So we're going to be going for about 105 BPM, get that skippy sound, maybe even a bit faster, check up to 106, and we're just going to start off with some basic keys, basic piano. And yeah, if you're just joining this live, drop a comment, let me know what you're thinking, let me know what you want me to add to the beats, and yeah, we can go from there. I've been having this thought about making, I've had this melody idea all day, so I'm going to try and put it into action. Something along them lines, but cool, something like that, and then add some filler notes in there as well. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch, can you let me know if the stream's working? Because when I try to check it out, it doesn't seem to be going too well. But yeah, we're still testing out Twitch to see if it's going to work, but yeah, we're mainly doing it on YouTube. Right, let's get this recorded. Cool, we'll leave that. And yeah, I want to add some filler notes as well, so it's a bit more techy. Cool, let's get all the notes sounding clean. Let's get some notes going on. Let's just build this up. Cool. Turn all the these top ones down, we don't want them too loud. Alright, now I'm going to figured out if you make it too skippy, it doesn't sound very menacing and like angry. Cool. Sounds pretty cool at the moment, I think. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you subscribe as well, or follow me or whatever it is on there. Trying to build up the platform if the video is working, but yeah, if it's not, we'll move to another streaming device, streaming platform. That's it. Maybe change the sound. Cool, let's turn these top notes, get the velocity down a bit. Cool, that sounds alright. Zoom in, see what's going on. Right, we got C minor. Let's just drop. Bear with me, guys. Right, let's carry on. Get a little compressor on that, make it sound tight, make it sound clean. Let's get a bell going on in the background. Chuck a nice little space verb on it. Cool. Right, let's change it to a bell. make it a 4 bar, so it's easy to work with when we're doing the drums. It's going to get very repetitive if we just keep it a 2 bar. Yes, Johnny, appreciate you tuning in. Alright, the pressure's on now, I've got to make a good beat. Cool, let's add some strings. We'll copy these main chords and yeah, add some strings to it for emphasis. Sounds pretty cool just on the second half. Let me know if you want me to add any instruments, and yeah, let's get into it. Appreciate you tuning in, LC Jazzy, come on. Cool, let's add a little. Just want to fill the spaces where there's not much going on. I had that original melody going on which I thought sounded nice, but I think it's just too much going on with all the top bits on the piano. Cool. So add some of that reverb to those strings. Another hit as well, just to make it punch harder when the drums come in. Also, if you're wondering, this plugin, Heat Up Free, it's a banging plugin. Old school 808s. Any chance you can sample Donald Trump into a beat? Yeah, that would be cold. Put some tariffs in there. Come on. Right. No, definitely not doing that. Donald Trump into a beat. Cool. I want to do some mad 808s on this, to be fair, because I saw someone's video earlier and it sounded sick. So yeah. Cool. Right. Enough of the strings. I think we need to add a synth sort of pluck type thing. That sounds nice. Let's get this playing. Just in case you couldn't hear me playing it in, that's what I was doing. It's quite a low, quite a quiet type synth, so yeah, you might not have heard it in all the layers going on. Turn that back up the front. Again, let's check the reverb on that. Might sound cool doubling that up, just to give it a bit of bottom end. Doesn't need it. It's cool just being subtle. Turn down this. Also, I think maybe just for the first and third hit, we'll add some extra strings. Different strings though, just to change it up, thicken it up. Put a stereo spreader and a bit of reverb on it as well. Cool. Let's add some hi-hats to that. We're getting through this one, I'd say, relatively quickly. Right, we'll go from the Detroit pack. It's a sick pack, this. Just for the open hi-hats. I can never find good open hi-hats, and this pack's got a load of them. Right. Let's check it all out. Cool. Let's get them quantized, put them in. Label it all up. Cool. The clap going in there. I appreciate it, bro. Shout out Diesel Water. Appreciate you checking out the live stream. Let me know if you want me to add any instruments, or yeah, what you're feeling with this beat. As always, all of these beats are going to be live on my YouTube within about a month. I've got about a month waiting list of beats ready to be posted, so they'll be coming. But yeah, let's get back into it. Cool, do it on the beat. Just just do it every 2 bars. Don't want to get in too much. H puts a lot of open hi-hats on his drops, and they sound nice. And I was listening to an RM track earlier, and he did it as well. So yeah, or one of his producers did anyway. Double open hi-hat in it. Yeah, I love them recently. I think they sound sick in beats. They just add a bit of texture to it. And yeah, I don't really have too many perks I can be using in these sort of beats, so I think they sound nice. Ooh, almost got that off. Let's loop these. Cool. Second layer of hi-hats, you can just take them out and then drop them back in for like the verses and the hooks, to give it a bit more depth in the hooks. Cool, let's chuck like a spreader on them. Cool. Right, maybe a snare. I think we'll come back to that. We'll do the 808 and the kick first, and then we'll yeah, see if it needs a second. See if it needs a snare. I mean, we've already got the hi-hats doing the counteracting, like swing to things. So what we see, yeah, you might not be able to hear this if you're just using like computer speakers. But yeah, if you got headphones or you got nice speakers, you should definitely be able to hear this bass. Sounds pretty cool. That's our last one. Like I said, I want to do some messing about with those 808s, see if we can make them a bit different, adding some higher notes in there. I heard a track on Instagram earlier, and the producer was doing that, and it sounded sick on this sort of genre. So yeah, I want to give it a go. Yeah, appreciate you checking out the streams, and yeah, if you can drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking of the beat so far. I mean, it's gone down a bit of a different turn to what I wanted it to. I mean, when I'm making these beats on my own, it's a bit easier because I haven't got the pressure of people watching, but yeah, it's all good. Let's add a bit of distortion to that bass. Don't know if that changes the vibe of it. Going a bit nuts here. Make sure they're in key. Cool, right, let's add the drums with that. Alright, the high keys, I'm going to turn down the velocity a bit. Cool, right, after we add this kick, I think it might need another snare in there, but we'll see. Put them all into place because a lot of them are off. But, you want the velocity to be hitting extra hard on the ones on the beat, on the bar. That sounds pretty cool at the end. Turn these notes down a bit as well. Sounds a bit nicer. Cool, get a little crash in there. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to them snares. Sorry, I keep getting the wrong thing up. Yeah, if you're new to the stream, make sure you drop a comment, drop a like, let me know what you're thinking of the beat so far. Nice. I think I need to do this a bit more often, where I add this second set of snares after the kick and the 808, because sometimes you get the second set of snares landing where you want to put the 808, and it just, yeah, with this sort of method you can just fill in the gaps where you need to. liking that. I might get another hit. Just thinking what to do. I would think I might add an organ over these long notes. That could be cool. Get rid of all of that. Cool. Right, let's get the organ going. Still got one little note in there. Right, let's find a nice organ. We'll probably want to bring these up. With this, you want to stereo spread it. I'll take out some top notes as well. Cool, that sounds nice. Turn it down a bit. I'm going to take this one out. Cool, and then maybe a little lead over the top. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this beat. Let me know what you think I should add, take away. Yeah, like all my beats, I'll just make the whole thing, put it into like a 4 or an 8 bar, and then I'll layer it out and structure the beat afterwards, like on the morning that I post the beat. So that doesn't get done till later on. But so if you're wondering why it sounds very squashed, very like a lot of things going on at the same time, that is why. I know at the bottom they've got some sort of they've got like a Snoop Dogg one, which sounds pretty cool. You know, like the old sort of Dr. Dre sort of stuff. Yeah, if you're just joining the stream, make sure you let me know what you're thinking of the beat. This is the melody. Sounds cool. I think maybe I only have it on this, on the second bar out of the 4, and then we can put something else in for the last bit, like another instrument, so it just changes up throughout. Could even have some like cool guitar, little pluck type thing. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Don't be shy. These lives are a pretty small community at the moment, but we're trying to grow them, so send them to a friend if you're watching. And yeah, we can do better things. which is a nice sound. Maybe stereo spread that. Guitar pluck. We want this quite dry and with a minimal low end. Could even chuck a little distortion on it, might pop out the mix a bit better. Wrong distortion. On this one, the stop plugin distortion 2 gives like a little crispy sound. That's a lot better. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe we add that to that lead as well. Maybe, but definitely turn it down. See what it sounds like in context with the rest of the beat. I think it sounds alright. Guitar needs to come down. Cool. And now I'm just going to add a stomp. So we can have a breakdown point at the beat and just have the stomp, and then it'll build up into what the beat is now. That sounds cool. Cool, let's get this in. I like to arrange it kick, snare or clap, hi-hat, effects, and then crashes and stuff. Let's maybe add another bass line, like a sub bass, just for this breakdown part. Don't know how it's going to work yet, but we'll figure it out when I'm arranging it. Also, if you guys want to see me arranging the beats, I don't mind doing it, but yeah, as no one said anything, I just haven't bothered. So I usually do it in the morning. I'm posting the beat, rather than actually do it the day I'm making the beat. It just saves a bit of time. But yeah, if you want to see me do it, give me a shout. I always struggle with sub basses on here as well. So if anyone knows any good plugins for sub basses, give me a shout. I mean, I got loads of them, but I'm just not really keen on them. I need to go for a more obscure one. Alright, take these out. Maybe lift the velocity. And then mono. Take out the top end. Distortion. Group the sub and the stomp together. Right, mute them for now. We'll do that and then it'll go to this. Cool, yeah, we've broken down this beat. It's been an RM and Tunde type beat. It's going to be on the YouTube channel. Rude, sitting on my phone. It's going to be on the YouTube channel within about 6 weeks, so check out, wait for that to come out. And yeah, appreciate everyone checking out the stream. And I'll be back on Monday at